Hi, it's Jeff Quintin down the shore again at Prudential Fox and Roach Realtors. Welcome back to my video blog. Okay, so from time to time I have different people on the street, different places I'm at right now. Sometimes it could be a news reporter, whomever it may be, and they often ask myself this question. Why would anyone want to sell at this time? In other words, why would you want to sell? Right now is a great time to buy, so why would you want to sell? I'm going to share with you today the reasons why people are selling, the reasons why people are not selling. But first, let me share with you a few things regarding what's happening in our real estate market. Last month in October, we had a phenomenal month, and as far as Ocean City is concerned, we had 66 total properties sell, which is about 7% of the total properties available. That was the second best month all this year, except for the month of March. So the activity is here right now, and the average sales price was 157 days, which is a little bit longer than what it has been. However, 66 properties sold, whereas the previous month we were in the 30s. So a lot of production right now and activity in the marketplace. A couple of things right now. Number one is buyers are writing contracts as we speak, and they're going to continue to do that right now through the holidays. Buyers are coming down right now, the weather's nice, and people right now are very interested in buying real estate with interest rates being as affordable as they are, inventory, etc. So buyers are continuing to write offers on properties as we speak. The number of calls we're getting right now is phenomenal, from sign calls, internet calls, ad calls. Buyers and activity are still here. Second thing I wrote down was, there's a significant drop in the number of listings and foreclosures, an increase in short sale listings. So right now we're seeing more short sales on the market and less properties coming on as a foreclosure in the fourth quarter. Third thing I wrote down was, hey, we're finding out right now when a property is priced aggressively, we're getting multiple offers. Last week I had another property on Haven, 2 offers came in, buyer stopped. Seller ended up getting their price. Everything worked out well. Again, we had 2 offers on the property all last week on one of our listings. So getting back to right now, what's happening in the market, the reasons why sellers are selling and the reasons why some sellers are not selling. So first is, I wrote down reasons why people are selling. First one I put down, number one is, the expenses are more than the rental income, and the negative cash flow has to be funded from their savings. People are no longer want to risk their savings or retirement accounts. So many sellers today obviously are taking money out of their hard work earned savings, taking money from here, the IRA accounts, SEP accounts, retirement accounts, and putting it into real estate to fund the properties. So number one, sellers right now are just tired of doing that. That's why they're selling. Number two, they have no mortgage, and they prefer to cash out of the property and put it in a safer place. So for example, a lot of people have equity right now, still equity sellers out of there, but they're looking at the market and saying, hey, I'm not going to wait for my money to make money. I'm going to take the money out, put it in a safer place, put it, unfortunately in a low interest and lower risk account, CD, or in the bank or mutual fund, but at least they're taking the money out to a safe place right now and limiting the uncertainty in their life regarding their money and their equity in real estate right now. The last thing is, I wrote down, again, there's many more here we're going to include, but I said the sellers today would rather take their loss and be done versus pay the negative cash flow for every month for the next 5 to 7, if not 10 years. So right now, sellers today are looking at saying, I keep throwing good money after bad. Am I still willing to do this and do it for 60 more months or 5 years or 7 years or however long? So that's a couple of the reasons why people are selling. A couple of the reasons right now why sellers are not selling. Number one, I wrote down, they're hoping the market will make a quick recovery and wipe away any negative equity. So some sellers are hoping and praying, from whatever reason, that they think the equity in their property is going to come back, or the values are going to increase quickly so it'll recover, and they're saying, I'm going to wait it out right now and see if that happens. Second reason I wrote on here, they are getting a lot of use on their vacation property, and when they calculate the numbers, the enjoyment is worth the expense. So many property owners are vacation secondary homeowners, and yes, they know it's negative. They know they've got negative equity. They know it costs a negative, $10, $15, $20,000 a year, whatever it may be, to carry the property. However, their enjoyment with their family and use is a little bit greater than the expense. The third item right on here is also the rental income is paying all the expenses or some of the expenses, and if there's a negative cash flow left over, they are willing to go ahead and fund that negative cash flow for another 5, 7 years and wait the market out until it gets better. So just a couple of things are happening right here. Now, I'm in a position right now to continue to buy real estate for long-term hold. I also am selling real estate where I know I've got a lot of equity that isn't going to be a long-term hold. Either way, I'm looking to do both right now. So give me a call. I'll always prepare a comparative market analysis for you to share with you what's going on so you can make the right decision, the expenses, the equity. At least I'll tell you where the market is. And again, it'll always be your financial decision. I'm just here to give you the information so you can make the right one. Give me an email, jeff@jeffquintin.com. Call me at 609-398-5333. And again, I always look forward to our conversation being the best call of your day.